The African crystal skulls. Myths or ancient tech? What if the ancient legends of crystal skulls weren't just stories of magic, but blueprints of forgotten technology? Skulls that recorded memory, that spoke through vibration, that connected worlds. Before you go deeper, subscribe, because what's coming next will change the way you see ancient history forever. The forgotten skulls of Africa. Across Africa, myths tell of sacred skulls, carved not from bone, but from crystal, quartz, or translucent stone. In the Kongo basin, oral traditions speak of talking heads used by the ancient Nganga priests to communicate with ancestors. In Ethiopia, ancient texts describe divine mirrors that reflected more than images. They revealed truth. And in Mali, the griots speak of stones that remember the voice of the gods. Were these simply myths, or memory devices powered by sound and vibration? The science of crystal memory. Modern science has proven what the ancients may have already known. Crystals can store information. From silicon chips in your phone to quartz in every computer clock, crystals are the silent backbone of modern data storage. So when ancient African artisans carved crystal skulls with near-perfect symmetry, long before magnification tools, the question arises, what were they really building? Artifacts of worship? Or tools of transmission, storing energy, knowledge, and memory from ages long forgotten? The resonance connection. Crystal resonates. When struck, it vibrates at precise frequencies. Now imagine these skulls placed within temples built to amplify sound. Temples like those of Nubia, Egypt, and Aksum. Could the ancients have used resonance to activate these stones? To unlock memory encoded not by hands, but by sound? In Egyptian cosmology, the skull represented the seat of consciousness. So a crystal skull wasn't just a symbol, it was a vessel for divine mind. The lost network of knowledge. Some African oral histories even speak of 12 sacred skulls, scattered across kingdoms, each one said to hold the frequency of a civilization. When brought together, they would sing again. Sound familiar? It mirrors global myths, from the Americas to Asia, of crystal skulls as living libraries. But perhaps the story began not there, but here, in Africa, the cradle of both humankind and memory, reclaiming the forgotten technology. So were these skulls ancient machines, or sacred conduits between the physical and the spiritual? Maybe both. Because for ancient Africans, technology and spirituality were never separate. They were reflections of one truth, that energy, thought, and stone are all alive. And maybe the ancients didn't lose their technology, they encoded it in myth, in stone, and in silence, waiting for us to remember how to listen. If you believe history holds more secrets than we're told, subscribe, share, and stay tuned, because what's coming next will unlock the frequencies of forgotten worlds.